Yeah, it takes a while for game capture to fully load it in. Alright, this is Romancing Stella Visor, a remake of a really bad RPG. It's supposed to be translated, but not every bit of text was translated, such as the opening scroll right here. I have no idea what it's saying at all. Maybe it's supposed to explain some lore? I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to explain the context behind this remake? This fan remake? I'm not sure. I don't know why they just left it like this. It might be important. Maybe it has vital information that I need to solve a puzzle later. Also, in order to even run this game, I had to first use Winrar to extract this in a specific encoding, and then use Locale Emulator to run this with the Japanese language pack. Yeah, this was probably not very well... I don't think the English translation was well tested. Hopefully the game itself can at least still run to at least all the way to the ending. Yeah, and also the closest thing I played to a Saga game in the past was Liar Genie, and even then, I don't think that was copying Saga quite as much as this game, probably. Okay. So let's see, game controller config, press down. We recommend mapping each button on the PS controller, but I'm using an Xbox controller. So first up, open menu. That will be Y for me. Confirm button. A. Cancel. B. ESP. X. L2 during battle select. Okay. Press the button to finish. Let's hope that was correct. New game. Select the weapon and attack ESP. You feel the qualities of the four main characters. You feel fits the qualities of the four main characters. An amnesiac boy with Blake ESP. That's the thing. You're probably going to equip multiple weapon types, so it's kind of weird that you have to pick a proficiency. Does this affect how fast they learn skills from weapons? Is that it? I'm not sure. So I'm just going to go with ray gun and fire, I guess. Spear, thrust. I'm not really sure what's the most optimal one for each character. Knife. Since you're probably going to give them access to multiple attributes anyways. Iron pipe and light. I'm not sure. At a certain place in the future lived a boy named Minami. The boy did not know where he was, or even who he was. Yet there are hostile ones who came to attack him. The mechanical robots, the army guard forces, the strange creatures that only possess offensive instincts, and the deaf sidekicks who hunt sidekicks. They all attacked him as soon as they found him. Deaf sidekicks. That's a strange translation. You think it would be something like anti-psychics or psychic hunters. Because the way you translate it sounds like they're psychics who have some kind of instant death property on their attacks. It was all because he was a psychic. In Ark City, where they live, a computer known as Crew Free performed the city administration. Crew Free interfered with the residents' minds. It continuously performs corrections on anyone with even the slightest bit of harmful thought towards the city. This system is known as mind control. Its effect is so strong, it even caused people to forget Crew Free's own existence. However, it was then found out mind control does not work on some people. Group designates these people as psychics, and it began hunting the psychics. The psychics are captured and brought to Ark City. 4 children left behind are the protagonists of our story. I have to keep in mind where they're located, too. Because you only start with 1. 4 children left behind, you know... I think one of them's in jail or something, I'm not sure. Ramsey. I have no idea what that help text says. Why weren't you telling me? Anyways, this is kind of similar to Bravely Default in that you can select for actions, but it's not like you have a BP system. ESP. Yeah, Awakening, I can only do that when my LP gauge is filled up, I think. Endures 1 turn doubles instant attack. I'm not even sure what that does. Some of these descriptions are terrible. Heat barrier. Avoid heat cuts all damage 30%. I think exclamation means it'll end my turn if I try to use it, so I should probably not use it right away. And guard is just pretty much does the same thing. What's the difference between just using heat barrier and guard anyways? Does it like specifically work against fire moves? Does it stack with guard? There's so many mysteries to this battle system. Behind enemy, I don't even know what that does. Healing, but it costs 1 LP, but it doesn't cost AP like the other form of cure. Yeah. Such a confusing battle system. Guard. Holy shit, that thing attacked me a lot. That thing should... Did it run out of health? I can't tell. It's weird. And now it's awakening. It seems I can heal past my max health. I don't understand this system very well. But yeah, it costs a ton of AP, so you cannot just abuse it. Guarding. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Got GF card. Also, I noticed something. It died after it attacked me. That means even if you deal a sure killing blow to the enemy, they could still take a life point off of you. I don't think I like that. Even when guarding, that still took my life off because it was boosted by awakening. So, oh, I'm not sure. Maybe I should have pressed the attack and used all 4 of my attack slots for offensive moves in the first round. Maybe that would have prevented it from awakening, because it would have died after it takes its actions. That was dangerous. The village showed up even though there was nothing there. We combined our power to make the village invisible in order to escape from the GF, the guard force. You should stay here until your wounds are healed. Thank you. Why did you save me? Because you're a psychic. What do you mean? So you don't know anything. Was his memories altered? And that's how I ended up living with the psychics for a while. It only lasted 10 days, but I managed to learn the most important thing. My name is Minami. It seems that someone in the neighboring village knows me, and they told them about me. I need to go meet them. Neighboring village? Seems your wounds have mostly healed. Right, you should take this. This is a gun. I've never fired one. It's easy to use. Just pull a trigger. Thank you. I'll be going then. Have a nice journey. No, we don't want to go yet. There's still probably stuff here. Gotta remember to equip stuff. Yeah, they started with Fire Ring. Fire Psycho. What are these bars for? Are they progress bars for learning the skills? Why are these bars green anyways? Huh. Why is it... Do I already have progress in this because I picked ray gun as his weapon choice in the beginning? And also, it shows me these kinds of stats, but what about stuff like levels? Do I have to... Maybe I depend entirely on equipment, just like in Liar Genie? I'm not sure. Also, you talk to people by running into them instead of just pressing interact, which is... Yeah, that's... I prefer just pressing interact instead of accidentally starting a conversation when I don't want to. The village is invisible because everyone's working together to make it vanish. Hello, Minami. My ability is shield. I'm not young anymore, so I can't join your party, but I can help you recover your wounded bodies. There's a girl with the same ability as mine. She is being held captive at Ark City. I think that girl may join your party. Come back whenever you're not feeling good. Okay. We sell rings containing psychic abilities in the shop. I'll give you this as a sample. Healer ring. This ring is filled with my memories. As you continue using it, it may unlock our abilities. Okay, here's the weird part. Your arm and head can actually contain ring items, which is really weird. Actually, your leg as well. But the thing is, I don't know if it gives you fast heals and assist skill. But if you put it as a weapon, I think it gives you something else. Does it? I'm not sure. No, it gives you derive arts instead. Yeah, the way weapons and armor work in this game is kind of confusing. So, if I learn the drive arts, so I get to keep them even if I take the equipment off. I don't know. I'm not sure what this how exactly this works. This is where our ancestors leave their various knowledge behind. If there's anything you don't know, go search here. With the break ability, it's easy to avoid enemies. Well, you can only use it on enemies inside dungeons. You should make use of it. On your own, the enemies would be too strong, you just get hunted. You should avoid enemies at first and find allies. Kinda wish they'd just start me out of allies from the start, man. Important information. When selecting command, allies who do not act will retreat. Retreated allies will not be targeted by enemies. But if can I use targeted heals, like use it on a retreated ally and then so they can recover without worry? I don't know. Well, the combat appears to be progressing actions in order. Enemies and allies will act at the same time, so even if you only need one more attack to win, you may still get attacked. Conversely, even if you are one attack away from defeat, you may be able to get through it by attacking with all you've got. When both allies and enemies are wiped out at the same time, it will still count as a victory. For us, right? About AP support action. AP support action can only be used before attack actions. When AP OK is displayed at the top center of the battle screen, you can use AP skills. So if I start selecting attack actions, I'm locked out of AP skills, huh? AP skills not consume normal turns. While none of them have offensive capabilities, you can use them as many times as you want as long as you have enough AP. There are AP skills with various effects, such as recovery and status increase. Some of these skills may require the party to combine their strengths. Skills with exclamation marks such as barrier skills will cause a turn to switch to enemy turns after they are used. They are strong when used well. What? Are those actually worth it? How do I use them effectively? So I guess I have to have everyone else pick their attack skills first, then whoever using the exclamation skill has to use it right afterwards so that they don't cancel everyone else's stuff? I'm not sure. Telepathy skill is useful in order to use barrier skill effectively. Read the enemy movements with telepathy, then raise a barrier that matches their attack elements to reduce damage and recover AP. Remember, whole party barriers will persist when using unique AP skills that require the party to combine their strengths, such as Break Heart. Using unique AP skill right after a barrier can reduce risk. Everyone can use Shared Awakening and individual AP abilities depending on their ESP. For example, Minami's unique AP ability, Break Heart, will permanently raise a strength, dexterity, speed, and mentality by 16 during this battle, and there will be an icon that doubles strength, dexterity, speed, and mental once. About Awakening. Awakening is an important AP skill. Awakening is a support skill that can only be used when all the LP star marks change color, signifying Awakening Gauge Max. Awakening bestows various effects that give you an advantage. When your LP is low, the maximum Awakening Gauge is lower too, making it easy to accumulate. Awakening Gauge will increase when you do any action or when taking LP damage. Awakening effects. When activating Awakening, all allies with max Awakening Gauge will awaken in response. Healing Abnormal, Status, Sleep, and ESP Jammer. Attacks will become sure hit attacks. Will always do coordinate action. Applies advantageous attack and defense multiplier. The multiplier is higher the more allies awaken at the same time. Some ESP will be powered up. It's best to wait until everyone has it, huh? About coordinate actions. When 2 or more allies attacks at the same enemy, there's a chance that they may perform a coordinate action. Coordinate action will apply attack multiplier, significantly increasing damage. During Awakening, coordinate action will always be performed. About hitting. Both allies and enemies have evasive actions depending on their action. For example, martial arts allies possess sway back evade melee attacks. And there are enemies who will use clear away to evade melee attacks. There are enemies with high evasive capabilities against melee, ranged, or ESP attacks. When an ally successfully evades, they will recover 4 AP. Using barrier skills to defend against enemy attacks will also recover AP. About Insight. You may trigger Insight when using a weapon that the character is accustomed to. The 4 skill names that come with a weapon can be learned through proficiency check. When fighting a strong enemy, you may learn skill through strong enemy check. You can learn all skills available for a corresponding weapon type with this. Insight may unlock weapon skills and ESP skills. However, sometimes you may learn weapon combo ESP skill. For example, short jump in a combo ESP skill from spear and jump. This is getting confusing. After learning it, you need to equip a spear and jump ring to be able to use it. Is there a list of all these combos that I can memorize or write down? Status ailments. Stun may be targeted even when not doing any action. Evasive action rate becomes 0. Poison. Receive damage equal to 10% of max HP. Darkness. Target's defensive action rate becomes doubled. Acid. Defense reduced by 50%. Effective against durable enemies. Sleep. Cannot act. Will wake up when stimulated. Paralyzed. There's a 30% chance that your action will be cancelled. Disease. Action assertiveness reduced. ESP Jammer. Cannot use ESP. You cannot use AP skills as well, making this a dangerous situation. By raising ailment resistance through equipment, you can nullify attacks that inflict the corresponding ailment. You'll also not take any damage. For example, by equipping Aimu to completely prevent disease, you can completely nullify disease-inflicting attacks, such as Kairyu. Other information. You cannot cancel actions made in combat. You can estimate the effects of an attack when you decide on an action the attack hits from the enemy's hit point gauge during command selection. You can see the enemy's LP from the color of their hit point gauge. Red means they have 1 LP. Yellow means 2 LP. Some enemies have even more LP. Even among enemies of the same type, there may be some with 2 LP or with more moves. I see. If I hit it 1 more time, it would deplete all their LP at once. No matter how much damage you do, you can only deal 1 LP damage to an enemy in 1 turn. Oh, never mind. However, excess hit point damage will be carried over. Enemies can awaken as well. During Awakening, enemies may have their skills powered up. There are various additional effects, including making attacks hit all targets and damage increase. You may need to focus on defense depending on the circumstances. You can see enemies Awakening gauge from the green gauge under their hit point gauge. Enemy Awakening gauge will increase significantly when you damage their LP. That is all. I hope you have a good trip. About hit point recovery. AP consuming recovery and turn-based recovery. About AP consuming recovery. There are 2 types of AP consuming recovery skill. Here, single target recovery can be drawn from daily clothes, hype, type medicine, etc. Question mark hit point party recovery can be drawn from revile medicine. Revive or revile? What the heck? About turn-based natural recovery. Hit point WP will recover slightly every turn. Equipping hype type medicine will increase the hit point recovery percentage. Equipping Gladho type medicine will increase the WP recovery percentage. There are also AP skills that increase hit point recovery. Hit point recovery that goes beyond the maximum hit point will not be wasted. Excess recovery will be used when taking damage from enemy. An excess hit point will be discarded at the next turn before action selection. About healing, LP consuming recovery. Healing is a recovery method that can be used at any time. Using healing will recover both hit point and WP. If you don't have enough LP, the recovery amount will be 10% of the normal amount. About healing, LP consuming recovery. Healing is a recovery method that can be used at any time. Aww. Now recovery from healing is strongly affected by medicine. Equipping hype-type medicine will increase the hit point recovery percentage. And Lato will increase WP percentage. Okay. AP support action. AP refers to assist point. Support actions consume AP, which is displayed in blue numbers. You can draw out unique support actions depending on your equipment. For example, you can draw out Cure from daily clothes. Even some low-performance equipment may allow you to draw useful AP skills, but I don't think I can permanently learn AP skills. WP refers to weapon point. Attacks skills consume weapon points, which is displayed in green numbers. You cannot use attack skills if you don't have enough WP. There are 3 ways to recover WP. Natural recovery when ending a turn, using AP skill concentrate, using healing and such. You can increase WP recovery amount by equipping Ladho type medicines. About LP. LP refers to your character's life point. Life points display as 7 stars on the side of the character icon bells. LP can be recovered in combat, but you can recover in Mamus Village. LP will take damage in the following cases. Taking damage higher than hit point at the start of the turn will reduce LP by 1. It will be shown as by a large red 1 number. Using healing, your LP will also be reduced by 1. Taking damage more than double the hit point at the start of the turn will reduce LP by 3. It will be shown as a large red 3 number. Hit points is shown with pink numbers. You can still activate when your hit point reaches 0, but your LP will take damage. Once your LP reaches 0, you'll be knocked out. All your party members get knocked out. You lose the battle. You can equip hit point increase hit point recovery amount by equipping hype type medicines. That is a lot to take in. Okay. Man. Press B puts me into a run stance, but it can be so easy to run to NPCs and then force a conversation with them. It's luck fruit. No more fruit. Does it grow back? You make revival medicine by mixing yam fruit, A fruit, and luck fruit in that order. Yam fruit. No, I don't want to leave yet. So, how do I farm these fruits? Or is there just a limited supply? Looks like I can break this wall. 300 gold. Because enemies do not drop a lot of money. Even though, and the slot machine thing for getting enemy drops is also kind of evil if you're not fast enough. And if you take too long, you'll only get X's, which is only money. Everyone in our village, Deus Village, caught a mysterious disease. Welcome to Mamus Village. You'll be safe here. Welcome. You want to mix medicine? Oh, I can actually make. Can I actually make anything yet? There's nothing I can make yet. Weapons. Assist. All of them have their own assists, but Oh my god. I don't know how to build my character. Coat costs way too much, but it has really good stats on it, huh? Gloves and pants can actually be used as weapons and give you various martial arts stuff. It actually gave you enough to buy like one of everything except for the coat. An armor will cut a certain percentage of elemental damage according to the event's value. I have no idea what this guy is. Chaser. Look. Slow. Wow, this guy's. Aw. So, it also shows the attributes of their skill types, huh? Light and electric seem to deal good damage. Against you, I don't know. So I'm guessing Light Ray would just be the best one to use against you right now. Got GF card. I assume I can sell those? That cost me a lot of LP. Double... Yeah, I should have healed first. I couldn't get anything good. What? Deus Village? Okay, this is new. I don't know if this is where I want to be. Achoo achoo! This shop sells stuff to protect yourself. It's pretty expensive, though. Still, this might be good. If I grind here to... If I grind my... here to get more defensive stuff, I might have a chance. It could take a bit of grinding, but it'd be worth it, wouldn't it? Oh, for your next patronage. Minami, you've grown. Do you know me? Yes, I know you well. I was the one who dragged you away from Ark City when you were small. Everyone in this village is sick from a mysterious virus. Please, lend us your aid. Help. I'll do it. I'm counting on you. The ingredients for Aimu medicine is inside a cave, but there's a river blocking the way. You need to jump ability to take the ingredients. The boy with the jump ability is being held captive in a cellar under a power plant. Come here again once you found him. Ooey fruit, that's not the one I'm looking for. This disease is infecting us is called Linskin disease. You can make Aimu fruit medicine by mixing A fruit, luck fruit, and yam fruit in that order. Such a weird game. This is a weapon shop. Oh shoot, this is better than what I have, isn't it? I need to... They also have different weapon skills, even if they're the same weapon type, which is pretty weird. Oh man, there's... Is this showing the ones I've already learned? I don't know. Oh, this one's an improvement, huh? Wait. Why can't I swap it in? No, full body means I won't be able to equip anything else. That's the problem. I see now. I should be aiming for other stuff first, like fiber food. And metal fist. Problem is, this one also hurts dexterity. The Radcliffe in the museum is not being displayed at the moment. You need a gold ID card to get through here. Is anyone here? Also rats, bats, and other creatures here. Even monsters. Seems dangerous to go here alone. Enemy rank 2 to 5, so I don't want to fight this yet. Stork around here. It's too dark, I can't proceed. There's an old generator. Alright, switch it on. Doesn't seem to be moving, huh? Stare at it. It's really old after all. Hit hard. It's not working, maybe it needs a stronger impact. Use break ability. Get smashed! Oh, it's moving now. The lights are on too. The enemies are also around. Minami's break. Chase breakable enemies. Avoid non-breakable enemies. Man. Enemy rank 1 to 4. Yeah, I should probably save in a separate slot, because they're just gonna start spawning outside, I think. secret room. No, it's just sleeping. It's an enemy! Wait, why? Dreaming electric sheep? Yeah, that's punishing, alright. Well, yeah, I'm not fighting that thing. Forget it, never mind.
Bitch, get out the way! Get out the way, bitch, get out the way!
What is that? Small room? Wait, thank you for saving me. My name is Shiba. Take me with you. I'm Minami. Nice to meet ya. Shiba long jump. Warp to visit locations. Press ESP to register current position and warp. Escape to recovery from anywhere dangerous. Recovery resets alert level with initial value. Note this. What is an alert level? Escape to recovery from anywhere dangerous. Charging complete. Restoring securing psychics. Still moving. Help me break this thing. Leave it to me. Is this the first boss, Robin? Oh, that looks strong. Okay. This guy's tougher than me. I didn't grind enough, did I? I can choose who to control first. He doesn't really have any weaknesses either. His stats are sky high. Bro, how do I win? Know what to do here. Oh shit. Evade the back row, not targeted by enemy attacks. Always using the act to evade the back row. While evading, they take no enemy attacks of any kind. Not even AoE. It's a fundamental combat mechanic. Oh my goodness. Awakening. So everyone shares the same 4 action count. That's not very advantageous for me. Psycho Spear. Short jump. Everyone shares the 4 same actions. It's not 4 actions per character. I won somehow. I got Twin Sword. Whoa, I actually got a good dropper once. I have no idea what just happened. So you have the break ESP. That was great help. My ESP is jump. It's the ability to freely manipulate space. What do you mean by that? Well, let me show you. When Shiba in the party, you can now use long jump on the world map. When Shiba is on the party leader, you can press square to save your current position and escape. I see. I can actually teleport back to previous locations? What? Oh, I can make hype now. Come again. So now someone has to equip this. I'm finally made some measure of progress, but man, I feel like I wasted so much money just buying stuff in the first village, too. I should have just tried to gun it to the second village and buy stuff from there instead. Just save myself some money in the long run. Shiba, you should be able to go to the origin of medicine. Feels like they should have given us Shiba first. He seems kind of integral to actually surviving this game, since he can just escape back to town if he really needs to. Permanent Awakening Enemy appears when a bell sound when overusing break. Exactly one hidden per room. Has a special drop level. Don't let your guard down. Oh shit, that's too many of dudes. Hang on. I should just ran. I'm taking a shit ton of damage. Okay. Go stabbing. Fire Psycho. Swing down. Stock shooting. And kill them all. Okay. It's really bad. Oh shit. Oh, hell. Escape. Yeah, I got... At least I got some decent money out of it, but man, it's painful to deal with some of these enemies. Hold on, I just realized something. It's the yam fruit. Oh, I forgot to grab one there earlier. Yeah, that might help for making more stuff in the long run. Hey, something's going on here. This is weird. Why is there a fucking item in the wall? Full body armor protective suits. Okay. The problem with full body armor is that I think... Yeah, the problem is that you have to have all your other stuff unequipped, and that might not really be worth it. Even if it does have a lot of defensive measures on it, I'd lose literally everything else. Okay, I actually didn't notice this tree here before. It lets me go to the other side of the village. That would have been helpful earlier. No one ever returned from beyond here unless they went with a 4-man party. Wait, so this leads to like a secret? AE fruit, okay. You can always turn the medicine back into its original form. Amazing. I can deconstruct medicine? What? Hang on. So this is a 4-man what? Oh wow. 600 gold. Okay, I'm just gonna run. Apparently this is balanced for a 4-person party, but now that I have 600, now I have more money, I could actually probably buy something. Okay, I think I might be able to go out to the outer edge of Deus Village if I go here. Alright, good. What? You need Amu medicine to heal this disease. AE fruit, okay. Oh man, can you guys just like not get in my way? It's enemy rank 2 to 5. How? But I don't know my own rank, that's the problem. No, these guys cannot be cheesed. Actually, they're the same as the guys I saw before. Weird. Half down. On. Red dude I should not fight. Okay, I don't even know what these caves are for. Ooey fruit, no more fruit, I see. It's a shotgun. What kind of shotgun is it? Might be outdated. Yeah, it's only got 5. At best, it's a training weapon to prepare for other shotguns. $250 gold, I see. Squeak! Oh no! Yeah, I think I have to come back there later. It's supposed to be I think a tougher enemy. Okay, new map. There's too many dudes. What the hell? I mean, some of these guys are kind of high level. There's a very, very good item there too. Junk parts, bucklers. Oh, I made it to the other side, man. That's it, just a buckler. I wish I could sell some of this shit. Come on. So it will work with Jump ESP. Aggregates. Action. There's a river here. We can't go further. We can cross with my jump. So this is a medicine tree. The fruit is high up there. We can't reach it. Oh, you break to shake it. Idiot, knock it off. Nice, the fruit dropped. It's an Eku fruit. You dropped the monsters out too. My bad. It's a lot of them. Vamiting. Really strong. Damn. Oh no. It awakened. I think it's on its last life. Oh, let me get another look at you. It's pretty resistant to everything. Thrust is the worst thing I can use on it, though. Oh my goodness, I won though. I didn't land anything good. Aimu. Can I deconstruct my medicine? I might have fucked myself over. Oh no, I did return it. Because I unequipped it, I was able to return it to what it should be. Okay, good. Now I can make the Aimu. Okay, but I won't be able to make any of these at all, huh? That sucks. I see you went and got the ingredients, then I'll make the Aimu medicine. The links in the Z should solve this. Thank you. Should go meet Colonel Katsuma in Ark City. Wait, what happened here? You can make Aimu medicine by mixing that. Okay. You're a lifesaver. Wait, so did I just... so, is it solved? What the heck? You need an ID card to enter important facilities in Ark City. What do I get for actually doing any of this? Seriously. What? I heard regarding psychic alloys in Ark City. It's not like it changed any of the stock here either. I'm so confused by this game. Seriously, it's so hard to follow the story. What? Thank you. So what if I deconstruct the Aimu medicine and just turn it into regular stuff? Will they automatically die of their illness if I do that? I don't know. Yeah, I was just saying I should continue the quest in Ark City. I can turn the... Okay, so I return the Aimu back to space ingredients. Does that affect Deus Village at all? No, I don't think it did. Now they're just telling me to go to Ark City. Probably where I can find more party members, huh? Okay, I'm going down here and there's another floor. Power plant 2. What the? It's another side. What? Let's lead all the way back to 1? Yeah. Yam fruit. I need to make sure to pick up the plants too, or I'm not gonna be able to make everything. Okay. Lost almost all my resources. 200 gold. Was it worth it? My goodness, it just... Still work of jump. Crowbar. Okay. It's kind of annoying how I have to... Oh. Okay, this panel should get me a boss fight, I think. This Dell ID card. I wonder where is this used? Let's pick it up. Is it a trap? Franklin likes to use thrust and electric, huh? What? Attribute barrier. Completely evade attribute attack. So combine everyone's power to expand the barrier. Not take attack actions when it's deployed. Maximize his power used via telepathy. So now they're just using thrust and stuff. Okay, that forge allowed me to recover some resources, though. I don't know. I don't know if that was really worth it. It allowed me to avoid once. Oh, they already boosted. Yeah, this is not going well. See. Rust crash. Holy fuck, they did, like, how much? They didn't even take out the first guy. Yeah, the problem with these barriers is that they kind of cancel out my turn, too. Bud teleport. I don't know what that does. There's one left. We have the bed all in the double awakening. Yeah, you're on your last life this time. Let's see. You have high resistance to heat, which is bad for me, huh? So just slash and crash. Ah, free! I didn't get anything. No use for it anymore. Oh. Yeah, this one. Please leave me be. I know the overworld enemies are probably a little weaker, but still do not want to fight them more than I have to. Yellow is, like, unpassable for some reason. Okay. There's some big green pipe. I don't know what that does. Bruh. What is this entire tunnel? The sea over there is turning red. Some psychotic bastard is probably doing something bad. That's probably what's causing the Linskin disease. Can we do something about it? You think 2 kids like us can even accomplish anything? But I don't want to just abandon them. The dude probably thinks he can do anything. We can't survive just with sweet talks, with platitudes. Even more so when you're a psychic, right? Hurry up, let's go. Road to Ark City, bruh. What is this? What the? It's a tree! Luck fruit, yes! Okay, made it to the third map. Gold, nice. Bridge collapsed. Leave it to me. Can you hear me? If you can, come to the residential district. You heard that? Yeah, it doesn't seem like a trap from the sound of it. Where's the residential district? I think it's to the southeast. Let's go. Bro, there's still more dudes. This is Ark City, but oh my goodness, everything's kind of crowding around me. I can't even tell what areas I can enter or not. Man, what's this one? There's a lot of security. Is that an ESP jammer? I think I can still jump. I wonder what it is. We should tread carefully. Road to Brain Room. Road to Ark 2. Sato fruit. Wait, you can pick up fruits in the overworld? What? Since when? I need to go back and check in the previous area. Damn it. Yoshi fruit. Yoshi. Okay. Ah. Wait. Don't tell me this is the bridge that led to Mamus. Dilapidated vending machine. What? We can... Why is this so inexpensive, man? Dude. Yeah, this... It's a really big overworld. Pea fruit. Yucca fruit. Pea fruit. The heck is this? Need a gold ID, okay. Well, it's bustling here. Is this the residential? It's the administrative district. This is the heart of Ark City. Okay. So is this a good teleport point? So we're ready to get through. This is residential. Welcome to Ark City, residential district. Oh my goodness. Welcome, you need weapons? Okay, so you sell even better stuff. Okay, now I should probably do some grinding, because this is really expensive. I need to log this place down and go to an earlier dungeon to grind. It takes too long to learn weapon skills, though. Especially if you're not already attuned to them, huh? Telling you I'm selling weapons here. Come again. Silver. Good day. All of these are silver? Look, cute child, how about having dinner with me? I got you. Who are you? My name is Aine, and you are Minami and Shiba. You're psychics just like me. You know about me. Now, she read our mind. Yes, my ESP is telepathy. Press ESP button to read residents' hearts. Interfere with enemy minds, unrecognized by some enemies. For stealth-effective enemies. My friend was discovered and got captured. I want to save her, but I can't do it by myself. Please, allow me to join you. Of course, I don't mind. Well, it's literally the same answer, bruh. Does this like determine some kind of romantic pairing or something? Man. Of course. Minami acts according to what he thought, just like Misa. If I need your party, when she is the leader, you can press X to switch to telepathy mode. Read residents' minds and gather information. You also use telepathy to make yourself invisible to enemies in dangerous places. This does not work on mechanical enemies and strange creatures. A lot of big leagues in the city. The world is a giant ring world. What? What does that mean? Still sleepy, Z. Go see my friend Mike. Oh. I wonder if there will ever be an opportunity to use the barrier changer, Fidgety. The guard's ESP action is working. You're psychic, aren't you? My barrier is invisible. Don't struggle if you don't want to get hurt. I also need to change the penetrating element if I want to get my attacks through. That's the barrier's greatest weakness. Wait, that's a boss? Danger? This is so weird. Bro, so reading minds can actually backfire on me. This guy's pretty strong. Multiple things, counter barrier, desperation. Read enemy action this turn. Reads 3 turns. This is telepathy, reads 1. Most important skill in psychic battles. Essential for full attribute barriers or full anti-status ailment barriers. Desperation, so it tells me what skill they're going to use. Heal. Such a weird move. Electric is their weakest, but if I can't, I better use Crash, huh? Bud telepathy. Yeah, this is so weird. What? It countered me even though I didn't do anything. Why? That is so misleading. What? A code? Goals are everything in this world. Kitchen lawyer around here. Give me your ID card. Guard got influenced by Aine's suggestion. He took that ID card out in a daze. I'll give you my red ID card. Good work. Please excuse me. I got magic use back there. Mnemonic suggestion. It's a type of telepathy. Using this ability, I can make the guards in this facility ignore us. That's amazing. You can quickly save your friend as long as we have this, don't you think? Doesn't it work on mechanical stuff or those with strong will? That's how it is. Okay, so now we have another card. Okay. I'm guessing I have to go back to that facility from before? I don't know. Yeah, this boss is really annoying. Has this barrier gimmick. So the first turn, the boss ain't gonna do anything except buff themselves and stuff. Okay, you should use Mind Drive, just in case. Okay. Really high stats. They only get higher after they use Desperation. Okay. Next up. Light Smash, okay. Fight. Local Ray. Survived somehow. 1,000 damage, but they still have quite a lot of shields left. Heaven, Earth, Electric. What? You're using all of them now? What? Heaven, Earth, Electric? What the fuck? Okay, that's electricity. We don't have electric. We have electric barrier. Okay. Let's use instant telepathy. Actually, first, we need someone to cure you. You're gonna die otherwise. Okay. Combat knife, so that's slash. Just to be sure. Yeah. Well, I only have one slash user, huh? Ow. Not good. We took out some health. Where's this one uses an all-counter barrier, huh? Press down, wait. Okay, I can do that one. Cyclone. One, okay. Bro, what is happening with our positioning? Light smash, so that's your job. Actually, no, two of you can actually do something. Now we cure you. I want to awaken now. Okay, now we use irradiation. Focal ray, irradiation, focal ray. GF card. Shield. It's the barrier changer. What? What was that all about? Did I actually get something for that? Was there a point to killing that thing? Yes, it's actually an item that I can use. Barrier cuts all damage. What? That's really good. You know, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I figured out the trick to that one, but all counter, if it uses all counter, that's dangerous because then I think you need to just have Aine use telepathy and nothing else and hope she dodges it. Because there's that one is like non-typed damage. I just got lucky that time. Oh, I actually forgot to put armor on her. No wonder I was having so much trouble. You know, I can probably mind read some of the people in the village. I want to go to the toilet, quick, it's gonna leak! Feels like someone's reading my mind. Wait. With the telepathy ability, you can avoid pursuit from enemies, whom you can't use break on. Telepathy only works on guard forces and depth psychics, organic enemies. You would need shield to avoid mechs and strange creatures. Shield would be the fourth party member. I have to learn all of these in order to actually get through these enemies without wasting resources, huh? I'm penniless and I can't even get married, but this is the best place in the universe. Today's work was tough, now I just have to drink alcohol. Brief respite. Kellogg's for breakfast this morning. It tasted like natto and was delicious. Kellogg we had for breakfast tasted of natto. It was delicious. What? Why are you both saying the same thing? Come on. Seems like there's a value money on psychics if you find them. You're not gonna turn me in, are you? I heard psychics can read people's minds. Such perverts. What? I used to be a scary doctor. In other words, a pharmacist. The world is heaven as long as there's alcohol. Is everyone in this game an alcoholic? What the heck? What's a kid doing in a shop like this? Youngins have it nice, aren't they? My eyes are getting blurry recently. It's hard to pull an all-nighter. Lately, there's a lot of people who come in to buy something, but they don't have the money. I wonder how much this guy has. Is this person actually a psychic? Is he imposter? I caught a 53 centimeter black bass the other day. It was fun. Right now, a prince riding a white horse is heavily coming for me. Sometimes my thoughts become empty. Wonder why. Wait, something ain't right here. If I kill you, what the hell? I have your barrier changer thing. Can I get another barrier changer? I want to invite this cute lady to dinner. I look at her face. My wound starts to hurt. Huff huff. What? So we just spared you? Why? Why did we spare you? Man. I guess the barrier changer was maybe just a way to bribe us for mercy. Okay, this apparently contains a boss. Nice, is the fish floating? Okay. Sick. Almost everything inflicts sick, huh? Man. And electricity, for some reason I can't get it to work on it, which I don't know why. Ow. I'm getting some AP back for that, but man. Smash and Crush failed. Light Veil. I'm not even sure what that does. They'll countered. Ugh. Okay, I'm still alive. Counter stance. I think it's on its last legs. wow, it survived? Bruh. How? Okay, we won. I didn't get anything. Accessories are blue marine. I don't know what that is. Blue marine. I see. It's a ring. It doesn't have any derived arts though, so I should only use it as armor. It comes with cure actually, so that means I could use it in place of my regular body armor. And now I can actually, that means I can actually equip other types of body armor other than the default clothes if I could get more of those types of rings, huh? Let's see. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Romancing Stella Visor. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.